time is 7:28 p.m. Good evening. The news headline. One big factor that may work against PDP as its plans to win back Ekiti. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) is hoping to put up a good fight with the hope that it will be able to win back Ekiti State from the All Progressive Congress (APC). It will be recalled that Ekiti has been under the PDP until Dr. Kayode Fayemi won the 2018 governorship election. Fayemi defeated the former deputy governor of the state, Olusola Kolapo Eleka, who was heavily backed then by the outgoing governor Ayodele Fayose. Since that loss in 2018, PDP has been plotting on how to bounce back to power in Ekiti. Ahead of the 2022 governorship election in the state, PDP heavyweights are making plans to beat APC and take back the state. Already, likely aspirants under the PDP have emerged as they await the party's main primary, where the candidates will be elected. But there is one factor that may work against the PDP in Ekiti. If that happens, then APC will still win the Southwest states in 2022. What is the factor that may affect PDP? It is the problem of disunity caused by the emergence of different factions in PDP. No party heads for an election as a divided house and hopes to win. That is impossible. Currently, early signs have indicated that there are different opposing factions in Ekiti PDP. According to a report by The Punch, a faction of the PDP known as the Repositioning Group just chose Lateef Ajilola as the aspirant to emerge as PDP governorship candidate in the state. The report added that Senator Biodun Olujimi was absent from the exercise as if she knew that the outcome would not favor her. She decided to stay away from the event. That shows there is disunity in the PDP camp already. Apart from the faction and what played out, there are still other opposing factions in Ekiti PDP. One faction is loyal to Fayose and it has already chosen one aspirant, BC Kolawole, as the person to emerge PDP candidate. Yet, there is faction loyal to Eleka to win the PDP ticket. Again, there is still the faction that backs former governor Segun Oni to win the ticket. As if that is not enough, there are other factions as listed in the report cited above. What can one make of the existence of these opposing factions in Ekiti PDP? There is an early sign that the PDP may face serious disunity during and after its primary. Other aspirants may refuse to back whoever emerges of the PDP governorship ticket. They may also use legal battles to frustrate the person. Also, like what happened in 2018, some other aspirants may dump PDP and join APC, so that if the party wins again, they will get other posts or top appointments. From all indications, disunity as a result of opposing factions can affect PDP badly as it hopes to fight and win back Ekiti. And the only way out is if the various factions close ranks and massively back whoever emerges winner of the PDP ticket, or else the PDP might not be able to take back the state, as factions here and there would only enhance disunity and cause much more problem for them, making it impossible, because these early signs are actually indicating such. The time is 7:32 p.m. and the news analysis is quite simple. This is about the governorship election in Ekiti State that will be coming up by 2022, and the People's Democratic Party have been noted to be putting a good fight with the hope that they would actually be able to overtake the governorship seat from the All Progressive Congress (APC). Sometimes ago in 2018, before Dr. Kayode Fayemi won the 2018 governorship election, the PDP had actually been the one, ruling the state, and Fayemi defeated the former deputy governor of the state, known as Olushola Kolapo Eleka, who Governor Ayodele Fayoshi, who was the outgoing governor as at then, was heavily backed up. And since that loss in 2018, PDP have been looking for one way or the other to make sure that at the next election for 2022, they would actually be the one to secure the governorship seat. However, likely aspirants under the PDP have emerged as they await the party's main primary, where the candidates that the party will flag for Ekiti governorship election will be flagged. But there is one factor that the PDP are not noticing, or perhaps are ignoring, which may actually hinder them from securing the governorship seat, as the writer observed. And the factor is that there is disunity amongst the PDP as regards different factions that are erupting between them, and no party heads for an election as a divided house and hopes to win. If there is no unity within the party, there is no how they can go out en masse and win or secure the governorship seat. And these early signs have indicated that there are opposing factions in the Ekiti PDP. And according to the Punch, a faction of the PDP, known as the Repositioning Group, just chose Lateef Ajilola as the aspirant to back to emerge as the PDP governorship candidate in the state. So this Repositioning Group, they have flagged one Lateef Ajilola. However, one Senator Biodun Lujimi was absent from the exercise when they were doing this, and that signifies that she knew what will happen at that event where they were to choose between her and Lateef Ajilola, and perhaps she had known that it would not favor her, so she decided to stay back. And this is an obvious sign that there is disunity amongst the camp. And also, there are some loyalists to one faction, which is the faction of Fayoshi. Another one is the Eleka, one-time governor. He also has his own faction. And there is another one that is backed up by Governor Segun Oni, and some other little ones that are not obvious for now. And this is a very serious sign that if care is not taken, people of the PDP will start moving to APC so that they can secure top positions, or even go against any one of the three that the party launches out to become their flag bearer. The time is 7:36 p.m. Good evening.